Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire. I'm the owner and creator behind Sale Vintage Finds, and this is my boy Ranger right on cue. All right, buddy, we got a long video ahead. This is such a huge mega haul for me anyway, and I got a lot of great stuff. If you see anything you're interested in, please send me a message. My email is clvintagefinds@gmail.com. So send a message there. I don't know any of the pricing today, I don't think, but I'll be able to work it out if there's something you're interested in. Make sure you do all the things. He's kicking me. Subscribe, ring that bell, thumbs up, please thumbs up, share, all the things, anything to help. My videos definitely have been not being as widely distributed and therefore not getting as many views lately, so I can really use all the help I can get. This is a huge haul. Oh, one more thing. I will have a few bonus items at the end. Wednesday, Wonders live over on Facebook tomorrow is probably not going to happen. The mall was closed on Saturday, and my guess is since they got 18 inches of snow up there, I bet it was slow on Sunday as well, so I doubt there was a lot of sales, and my booth was already kind of crowded. So probably no Wednesday's Wonders tomorrow, but if you're interested in any of the bonus items at the end, let me know. And they're not even finished yet. None of them are finished, so I still have some more work on all of those. I was out thrifting today to start for next week, and I did get a little filming done. So at two locations, one was only a couple of minutes at one of the Goodwills, and it was just too busy, and so I had to stop. So I'm gonna shut up as far as all that stuff goes, and I am going to just start. I don't even know where to start. Some of these items, if you follow me on Facebook, you've probably already seen, so I'm gonna start with them. So I've posted some great still shots over on Facebook, CL Vintage Finds. All of my social media is under CL Vintage Finds, so go check that out. This is a vintage dimple vase is what it's called. It's 10 inches high. I didn't really measure the diameter. This is going to be for sale, and this probably will be going up to my booth tomorrow or this week at some point. But I needed it for my florals, for my peonies, and I needed tall vases, and I didn't have any vases that were big enough. So a lot of people have really been liking this and reaching out about this. So that's that. The second large vase that I kind of just want to, let you see, this is vintage cut glass. It's gorgeous. Hopefully you can see. I can tell you this came from the auction that I went to on Sunday. It's heavy, and it's gorgeous. It's got florals, and it looks like wheat, but maybe it's not wheat. Maybe that's some kind of, I don't know, grass, like a grass. I don't know. It's beautiful, very heavy. This woman had like exquisite taste. There was tons of Waterford. I couldn't win any of the auctions, or the lots with Waterford or Baccarat or any of the other really high-end crystal. A lot of the cut glass went really, really high as well. The auctioneer, who is a very experienced auctioneer, said he has never seen such a gorgeous collection of cut glass in light. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera as well. I mean, it's just stunning. It's stunning. This is a heavy, very nice, very high quality. I can't find a mark on it. Sometimes cut glass will have marks. This one doesn't, but this one is 12 inches high. It is called a corset vase, and I love it. So that will be available up in my booth. It'll have some florals, but it will be for sale. All right, I'm just gonna pick some items and try to go. These I grabbed because they are Noritake. I've never seen them before. No, buddy, don't lick things. Thanks. I've never seen them before. It's Noritake. They're little coffee mugs, but they're, I think it's the Pottery Collection. I can't think of what the name of it is. Hey, did I say this already? Let me know which item is your favorite in the comments. It's Noritake stoneware. It is oven safe, dishwasher safe, so it's not super old, microwave safe. It's called Sanibel Green is the color, and I just thought they were really cute. And white on the inside, so I grabbed them. Just figured I'd like to have mugs in my booth. Here's a little piece that I got from a friend. And so, just a little green, I don't know, pitcher or something. Same friend brought me some milk glass. So this is just a little creamer. Would look really pretty with some florals in it. And then this is also, I believe, milk glass. And this might be a FTD piece, I think. It was marked on the bottom. Next up, look, I know that Rae Dunn isn't super old, but it's collectibles. And most antique stores, in addition to having antiques and vintage, also have collectibles. And I know people love Rae Dunn, so this is salt and pepper. It does look like, I was going to say, I thought it kind of looked like it hadn't been used, but now that I'm looking at the pepper, I definitely think it's probably been used. So this will get a good cleaning, and I have it. If you're a Rae Dunn person or you know somebody that loves Rae Dunn, it's a great piece. Okay, I don't want to put those back on. Okay, I think I'd mentioned, I think I mentioned when I thrifted this, I have 2 other of these copper molds, and my plan is to make them over. I've got Modern Masters patina effects, and so I'll still paint them a copper, but then I'm gonna get them all like patinaed up. And so that's my plan on those. So I wanted a set of 3. I'm not gonna sell them as a set. I'm gonna sell them individually. Okay, this was also from the auction. I hope you can see, I'm kind of trying to make sure there's light behind, just how sparkly and beautiful it is. This is another cut glass. I love the edge, the notched edge. I mean, this is just stunning. Again, I looked to see if there was any kind of signature on these cut glass pieces. They can be pretty hidden, and they can be in a lot of different locations. So I didn't see one, but I'm telling you, these pieces, just so you know, if you don't know the value of cut glass versus molded glass, etc., cut glass pieces of this quality can go for thousands. So, you know, obviously, since I don't know who manufactured it, I'm not going to be asking thousands. I'm not going to be asking hundreds. But they're beautiful pieces. I'm hearing from other booth owners that people are buying crystal and clear glass again, which is great. So we'll see if that holds true in this area. Next up, I got a couple pieces. I've been doing well with painting these pieces. I think this one's Reed and Barton, but maybe it's the other one. I grab them when I find them at a decent price. Is this one Reed and Barton? I can't make out the manufacturer on this piece, but really nice. And when they're painted, then you don't have to. This is the Reed and Barton piece. So it still has the original label, and then it's also stamped Reed and Barton. So I just grab them because I like them painted. I think they're pretty, and so that's what we're doing. Okay, next up, I got 2 of these shorebirds. I paid up for them, but they were really lovely. And I had a different shorebird, not as nice as this, not as heavy duty as this, in my booth that sold last summer. So I decided to grab them. Oh, I want you to see them together. So let me see. This is the difference in size, just so you can kind of see. This one's very heavy, and I don't think I did a search on these to try to figure out. They're not stamped or anything, but I can tell you the store that they came from is usually pretty good about how they price things, and these were priced kind of high, but I loved them, and I just think they'll be really good in the booth this summer, so I grabbed them. Next up, this came from an estate sale over the weekend. This is Rae Dunn. It's not a pattern I've ever seen. Let's see if I can make out what it is. Range, come on, buddy, get in here. It just says artisan collection. So I thought it was pretty. And again, I think it'll be pretty in the summer with some kind of florals in it. So grabbed it. Next up, another vase. It's very heavy. This also came from my friend. Butterflies and pinks and green florals. Michelle loves mosaics. So nice mosaic piece. And that's that. Next up, I always grab these when I see them, nice chunky candle bases. I usually make them over or attach them to things. I just placed an order yesterday for some more. I couldn't find any. I've been looking everywhere. So these came from a primitive shop, and they're primitive, different size, metal, little plates, for lack of a better word. I just think I like them attached to these, so you get, a couple of different types of materials. I think these are a resin. I mean, there's part of me wants to say it's some kind of wood, because it almost has a wood grain, but they're heavy. So I think that these are some kind of resin. So that's that. I'm just gonna show these because the dog keeps trying to lick them. I just grabbed another one of these from a different estate sale. And I always look for these, but I never seem to see them. And when I do see them, you can make stars out of these and stuff. So people do different things, and usually they're priced really, really high when I have seen them out and about. So I was happy to get one, and I like that it's white. I think it's All American is the brand. Okay, grabbed this because it's #1 ironstone. It's English ironstone. I don't know it. I'm inclined to say that maybe somebody made this. And the reason I think that is because it's wobbly, and I knew that I could save it by just putting some feet on the bottom, and it'll be stable. So I may change out the hardware. I don't know, because it's not really gold and it's not really silver. It's sort of in between, and I think people struggle with that. So I didn't. I decided that I might change it out to either gold or silver. Okay, grab 2 Boyd's Bears. I always grab these when I saw them. These are from the auction. It came from that same house with all the Baccarat crystal and all of that. I just think the way that these 2 particular ones are dressed, these larger ones, which I think are 16 inches, oddly enough, don't go for as much as the smaller ones. The smaller plush bears. So, but I thought these were just in kind of vintage clothes, and I think they'll look cute in my booth. So these may go up this week. Like I said, very few things going up this week. So that's why I'm probably not going to have a Wednesday's Wonders live. This one, just in case you're wondering, is, oh, come on. It is the Head Bean collection. Oh, she's Chardonnay Bordeaux. Chardonnay Bordeaux. And she's got little pants on and a little dress. So she's very well dressed. The pants on these bears, because people sit them, always never stay up. And a little sweater. I mean, I just think she's adorable. So she might go in the booth this week. We'll see. They don't smell, just so you know. Range. Hi, bud. Could you come lay down? This one is Eleanor Bearsfeld. Oh, come on. So how cute. Same thing. She's got pants and then a little dress and sweater over it. I don't know. I just think that these would look cute in my booth. So I grabbed them at the auction. The only 2 Boyd's Bears at the auction, there were some Vermont teddy bears. So is that everything? Nope. This is the last thing. And then I just so you know, I put up, I feel for the season that it's not all about Easter bunnies, etc. I like to have some pieces that are true meaning of the season. And I know a lot of people like these lamb. This is a really nice one. I believe it's cast aluminum. I believe it's old. It definitely needs to be cleaned. It's heavy. These go for a lot of money. I just looked them up. These older ones like this that have these handles on the side, they generally don't have a maker, and but they look exactly like this, you know, 80, 90 bucks. So I wanted to grab it and get it. I think I have a smaller one, and if I do, I may put them both in my booth this week, the smaller one and this little one, if I can find it. So is that the last of the new items? I think it is. I think that's the last of the new items, or old items, or, you know, I don't know, thrifted items, for lack of a better word. See, I always feel like there should be more. So we're gonna jump right into my unfinished, but almost done, so you can get the general idea, items. This one I've already showed. This is a thrifted frame, and if you remember, I thrifted some hymnal books last summer, I think, or fall, and the pages were falling out. So I used one of those, and then these are paper florals, but they look, well, the flower looks pretty real. The leaves, you know, I don't know if they look paper, but I think it's nice looking. So I didn't attach this permanently, so if you wanted the frame and you wanted to actually put your own art or your own you know, picture inside, you still can. And I think it's pretty, and again, I think it's appropriate for the season. The name of this particular hymn is Trust and Obey. So I don't know, I liked it. Next up, the wood bowls that I had in my booth did not sell. And so if you like chippy, I know this isn't a look for everybody. Here's the base, here's the top, but it's all sealed in. This still has to be antiqued. So it'll just give it a little more age looking. If you like chippy like I like chippy, you might like this wood bowl that had, this one was in my booth for a long, I think since the beginning, and never sold. This one still need to, that one's all, it's already got sealer on it. This one needs another coat of paint, but it's another bowl. And you never know with milk paint how much chippiness you're gonna get. A lot of times with wood bowls, because I sanded these back, you won't get any chipping on it because this milk paint absorbs into the wood. But I was happy that I got some. Sometimes you just get crazing, which will really pop when I put my antiquing glaze on it at the end. And then I did 2 candlesticks that I think I struggled with these. I couldn't get it. I had to do a lot of my little tips and tricks, but you can see they're nice and chippy. These have the indentation on one end, but they're flat on the other. I'm finishing both ends because not all candles fit in that these days. So, and I want these same thing. I still have another coat of paint on these, and because I didn't do this side. Like on this side, the paint's good, but I still have to finish up. So very nice and chippy and awesome in my opinion. Any of the candlesticks that I've done with a nice chippy finish like that usually sell pretty quickly, but I haven't had too many candlesticks selling lately. Is that everything? I think that's everything. So thanks everybody. Please don't forget to do all the things. Like I said, it's iffy whether I'll be doing Wednesday's Wonders, but I do have a video already started for Friday, so hopefully I can get some better footage. The Goodwill that I filmed, I only got a few minutes, and people really seem to like Goodwill videos. So that's it, everybody. You enjoy the rest of your day. You enjoy the rest of your week. If you're just a YouTuber and don't follow me over on Facebook. And until next time, enjoy.